Hello everybody, it's me, Tron3, and today I'm going to do a review on the Bionicle Toa Inika Kongu. So this set came out in 2006, and so it's about 6 years old, and so it's a really cool set. He's part of the good guys. So first let's start with his weapon. He has a air crossbow or a crossbow. Yeah, it lights up for 10 seconds, except that mine doesn't work well. Usually it works for 10 seconds. But I'm sure you can replace the batteries, because you get these metal parts where you can unscrew it and then replace batteries. So yeah, it does light up. And so it's in silver. He has a Zamrosphere. Yeah, usually that works for 10 seconds. That time it worked well. So he's got a Zamrosphere. A Zamrosphere launcher that shoots. That has 4 Zamrosphere launch. It holds the 4 Zamrospheres. But what I don't like about it either, it's kind of the same with the Paraka. It's that if it's full, there's 2 reasons why I don't like it on the Inika. It would be cool, but see, it just falls off. It falls off just like that. And if you shoot it, in a different way, like this, you shoot one ball and then the one on the top will just fly off like that. See, the 2 just came off. So that's another reason why I don't like the Zamrosphere. But other than that, though, it's beast. Really cool. But if the Paraka had this ball, I think it'd make you, not control them, like your slave or something. I don't remember what it does, but the blue balls for the Paraka do something. Blues just forget what happens. So yeah. He's got these nice legs, and yeah, at that time in 2006, that's where they really stopped the gimmicks. They just stopped. Example him. He used to have the gimmicks. In 2001, they had gimmicks, but starting 2006, they had no more gears. They can't move. You have to move it yourself like that. But yeah. So yeah, he's got the cool legs. His foot there is just like the ones of Holly and Nuparu, and his leg is mixed with green and silver. He has a silver plate thing there, and he has the Toa Metru legs there, and here he has armor on his shoulder, and he has a chest plate which was brand new at that time, which was green and silver. That was that they had that Jaller, Holly, and him. They had the same plate, shield plate, but then the 3 other Matoro, Huki, and Nuparu had different. And yeah, so the new pieces were the gun, the Zamrosphere. They weren't the feet, the leg, not the here, the part here, because that was the Vizirax first had it. But they had another body part here that was new. And then now moving on to the head. So his head, he had behind his head, like if you go after the head, like he just like if he didn't have any mask, it'd just be like a huge light, like it'd be like really big, and like it's green, so it isn't like eyes. If you put the mask on, it'd just be like, yeah, that it'll make it like eyes. It's green, and the white means the teeth. It shows like the teeth that are, white. Well, that's the first thing that they've ever done, like thinking, like to do that. But with Kongu, he has no white teeth. He just has green eyes. Yeah. And so now moving on to his mask. I don't know if you can see well, but yeah. So his top part, like on one side, he had like a shield part, like shield side, and on the other side is more like a beast form. So yeah, and that's that. So yeah, it's got kind of like a reptile, kind of like a reptile-ish thing, and what I like about this is that his head turns 360. Like before, heads couldn't move at all, so that's good. But the villains, the Parakas, they can barely move their head. Like if you detach one of their parts, I'll show you. So here's Vizak here. If you take off the part here, you can you can make him like look up and down, but he can't move left or right that well. But with Kongu and the Inika, his head could move however he liked. Same thing with the Toro Dika and Toro Metru, I think. But yeah, so yeah, that's it for the set. And so before they used to be smaller, like this, but a little bit smaller. I mean, bigger. But then they just came up to, like, the huge part. Like, make them bigger, like, way bigger. But, yeah, that's pretty much it for the set. Do not forget to subscribe and rate. And see you next time.